Question number 3. There was an emergency resolution at the Special Chiefs Assembly. What sparked Chiefs to pass this resolution? All right, I heard the nuts.
It was the MOU signed between Alberta and Ottawa at the end of November.
That's right. Okay, so that brings us now to time to talk. Alessia, you wanted to talk about the Special Chiefs Assembly. What was it at the assembly that you wanted to talk about as the big story of the year?
Well, what was interesting to me about this assembly in particular was that it's the first time that the federal ministers were meeting with chiefs on terms that the government didn't set. So they had summits over the summer where the Carney government was able to set the agenda for what that would look like. You can't control chiefs at the AFN. So what I was looking for was, the national chief was telling me before, the prime minister needs to come here with a list of commitments instead of showing up without bringing anything when he's asking chiefs for so much. So he did commit to water legislation there. It was framed by them as, we're going to bring this forward, but it was actually a delay.
Yeah.
I remember I was telling my newsroom, we cannot put out a news alert that's saying this is a new thing. Like, it's a delaying of a promise that has been delayed for months and months and months now.
Can I just?
Yeah.
They've been very focused on the fact that they've got to get S2 through because there's a court deadline, but they've completely missed the court deadline on this. It was supposed to be 2022.
Yeah. So it was a delay on that part. He did commit to a First Minister's meeting, which is something the national chief has been asking for. But my question out of that is, what will be discussed there? There's issues with Alberta and Ontario for the water bill itself. If all of those ministers are around a table, is the meeting to shape what that legislation would look like? Or is it actually for chiefs to bring forward their concerns here?